Alrighty, good evening everyone. I'm still kind of recovering, so I'm going to do something I expect to at least start off being a little bit more chill. So this is a game whose description sounds really similar in some ways to Strange Horticulture type game. But it's made by the same people who made Cultist Simulator that we played a while ago now. So, I have never played this before. This is the reason I'm late. I was having some Steam issues getting this set up and running. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Okay. There's been no librarian here. A lot of these symbols also look quite familiar. Particularly if you remember Cultist Simulator. Memories and lessons. Left click to interact with objects and rooms. Okay. Okay, it's only cursor keys. Let's go to setting, because unless they're going to be used. Okay, they're going to be used. Fine. Lock up there. Is the lock in? Another lock. Idle Flats. Rankrug Village. Okay. Useful. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. I assume we'd see anything useful if we had it in there. Do we know how to navigate? Okay, St. Brandon's Cove. Out of bounds. This place lies beyond the bounds of the house. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we can't use skeptical. We have to use something that's sky or assistant. Hey, Ellie. It's alright, I'm just trying to work out how this game works. Okay. That was possibly useful. So that's sky and memory. That's the bunch of... Okay, so I guess we have no choice. We can either use the memory of the storm or the health half drowned. But that's Sky. And that's not assistant. Thing, readable, journal, soaked. Useful. Why can I not put the Sky thing in the Sky slot? What, again? I saw you tooting about that the other day, and... Your robot needs to be spanked or something. I mean, I guess at least you know how? This. What type of pen is it? Because I wouldn't have expected just a wooden board to be enough to... like, actually break anything. This is readable. How do I read it? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought a wooden plate would have or a wooden board would have destroyed a ballpoint. I mean, also hasn't happened to me, so I believe you. It just surprises me. We have to just, like, wait for this to wear out so we're not half drowned anymore. There it is. Thought we'd lost our memory of the storm for... There genuinely doesn't seem to be a lot we can interact with for it. There's Hush House. But we can't do anything with Hush House, presumably, until we've made it across the Cucurbit Bridge, which requires getting through place. Been a while since I've even used my Norwegian. It's going to take me a second to parse that one. I can... It is an interesting one, I'll put it that way. Yep, expected that to happen. I've turned the audio up a bit though. We will see how it goes. Chapped fat core. Apparently. None of those are sky. Okay. Let's go with knowledge or eloquence and understanding. Knock, forge, soul, occupant. Okay. Old friend's address. Anton and an introduction. Not a lot that we can do with that. This needs sky or assistance. Can't be skeptical. You're sky. That mean we can... Oh, okay. Is one of them. Oh, hang on, there's a new... Edge or scale. Don't have any edge or... Assistance, winter or... That sounds adorable, Ellie. Oh. Okay. Ah, fisherman's assistant. That's sky and assistant. Oh, but it's skeptical. Okay. Fine. Hit you by the cliffs then. Right, there we go. This is a lot more like puzzly and a lot less fast-paced than Cultist Simulator, which is quite nice. Sweet bones. Sea of hostile faces. Okay, the post office. Oh. Mrs. and Mr. Kill. Mr. Kill, the Undertaker. Mrs. Kill, the midwife. Directory locked. Smithy. Denzil Smith. Hi. So we only assume that we do need... We can't use something reluctant. So shaft, core, metal, pence, or assistance. We could use this if it wasn't fatigued. How do we unfatigue it? Next question. Can we unfatigue it? Isn't here? Journal. Oh, okay. No, not that then. How about this? Smoky Room. An introduction, Heart Forge Edge, but not any of the addresses. Okay. That's an introduction. Oh, because it can't be an old friend's address. Can't be an old friend's address. Ah. This yellow one allows us to get into the rectory. May get us some health. Let's also slow this back down again. Okay, we have health and we have a memory of foresight. What do we need to get across? Assistance, sky, lantern, or forge. Study. The soul. Lantern or not. A shaft back. We'll put the Fost in. Memory force. Memory lantern. Now Fost is also fatigued. Ah, we have Rector's assistant. It's Reverend Timothy, Rector of Brankrug. Ordained by the Church of the Unconquered Sun. Knock, lantern, assistance, and an introduction. And Timothy can start introducing us to some people. Memory of satisfaction. Okay, but now we've lost the Rector's assistance. Can't use health there. Go down here. An assistance with either winter or... We need a way to make the book not be soaked. Visitor, beast, employable assistant. Skill, readable, lesson. They always recover at dawn unless you find a faster means. So we will get those back, which is something. Anything else opened up that we... Ooh. Walk on the moor. What knowledge? Okay, so skill, scale, rose off. Could be more health. Can't do it with only one. Resistance for... Might not be able to do anything else until... Dawn will come soon. Keep a vigil. Oh, we lost all our memories. Okay. Good to know that's how that works. Rain. Great. So at the moment, we can basically get 2 assistances a day. We can get one with shout. Can't use the rectors. Why not? Oh, because it's the wrong type of assistant. Can, however, use the rector to get us into the pub. Maybe once we're in the pub, we can find someone who'll give us access to the blacksmith. So soaked, soiled, or... Ah, okay. I was trying to get into the blacksmith to dry the book. I didn't think about trying to dry the book in the pub. I will say, like, complication of understanding what fits where aside, this is a much easier game to just pick up than... Can't be fatigued, malady, scale, or... Oh, it's nectar and scale. Okay. It can't be these, just their fatigue. Otherwise, we can now read the book. Which is knock, phantom, thing, uncatalogued, readable journal. Okay, I also need to see if this is a real place. Because I do not recognise the name, but it's supposed to be Cornish. I also forgot that this was a British game developer. To be fair, Brankrug does sound like a Cornish name. Closest is Brynkrug in Wales. Okay, I can probably try and fix that as well. I can at least turn up the volume a bit, which might make some things more audible. We'll see. Awesome. Also, thank you for letting me know. If no one tells me, then... Okay, so now... Hey, it's sunny! Let's consider the book. And we'll get some help from Reverend Timothy again. It's going to take a while. Ooh, we got bonus Fost. Soul, skill, and mim. Soul. Oh, okay. I want to use Fost, not... Okay, we now have 2 Fosts, which is potentially going to be useful. Enough lantern to match mystery lantern. Okay. The twice born. Remember that I once walked in the house of the sun as a bodiless immortal, but there was a matter that could only be resolved if I returned to flesh. Now, if I go back to the house of the sun, I will be hunted and punished. If I stay in flesh, I will be hunted and devoured. I need a third choice. To remain at Hush House as librarian would be one such choice. There might be something more. Assistance with knock, art, or... Wait, where did the other Fost go? Oh, no, the other Fost. Oof. Panicked for a second. LinkedIn, shut up. Gets us through. Assistance with winter or moon, not reluctant. This needs to be assistance with edge or forge or heart, not reluctant address. Or at least not any of those 3. Ooh. Okay. Lesson Glazierian Lightsmithing. Auroral Contemplations. Okay. We'll consider them. And unlock skills, apparently. What are these? Memory, persistent. Okay, that's useful. One step on wisdom's staircase. Lantern. Ooh, and edge. That's now a skill, apparently. Element of the soul with lantern or edge. Okay, so we need to use Fost with that. How about we consider this lesson? Night has fallen. Postmistress regards me with the chilly gaze of a goddess image. $10 note and a letter to the librarian. What have you brought the postmistress? Hence, ready to post or tap. St. Ronwin's Trust. Probably benevolent, persistently obscure. Yeah, fair. Brazier and lightsmithing. Illumination and ithistry. Okay. To skill. Might be Fost that we need. What do we need for this? It needs to be Forge or not. I was trying to use Lantern. I'm glad I checked. So we need Shapt there. Nyctodromy. Just getting Reverend Timothy to do everything for us at this point. Don't have any more lessons. We do have level 2 Auroral Contemplations. Let's offer help with correspondence and arithmetic. Maybe we'll get some more pence. Oh wow, okay. Keeper's Lodge. Hey, Phoebe. Thank you for the resub. I will warn you, there's going to be a lot of accent today. If you haven't already noticed. Baronial period. The Great Gate of the House. requires key and thing. And 2 knock. You need a special key. Oh, 6pence. Hooray! Yes. So if you've not seen this or Cultist Simulator, which is the other game made by this duo, basically everything has a bunch of attributes. It's a little bit of both, and also a bit of a puzzle game. So we have this amber flecked journal, which has the elements knock, mystery lantern, memories the twiceborn, mastery lantern, readable, thing, and journal. Conversely, we have, for example, this is memories and lessons, this area, cloud, which has the attributes of moon, moth, weather, and memory. Yeah, exactly. But this one at least is a lot more like chill and slower paced than Cultist Simulator, because that starts off quite slow but very quickly gets to be you have to put all the cards in all of the places as fast as possible, which is not what I'm capable of handling tonight. We should probably actually read this letter as well, shouldn't we? Consider the letter. But in general, it's a little bit like a very visual text-based adventure, because you have a whole bunch of verbs, like consider or talk, and a whole bunch of nouns that you insert into the verbs to do things. I completely missed what we actually got from that. Did we get anything from that? Oh, read the letter to reply instead, adding... Fine, I should have actually read the letter when it popped up. Ronwin's Trust wishes to congratulate me on my appointment as the librarian of Hush House. Sorry, I should do this properly. This is us talking. St. Ronwin's Trust wishes to congratulate me on my appointment as librarian of Hush House. The Trust assures me that it will provide the promised stipend each spring, but reminds me that its resources are limited, and suggests I seek local assistance in restoring the premises. Let us know when you're all set up and ready to receive visitors, the letter concludes. It's signed simply, the Trustees. Okay. So we need to rebuild the house enough to get a desk to add ink to reply to them to say that we're ready for visitors. Okay. Perfectly straightforward. We need to find a key. We need assistance with the aspects of winter or moon. Can't add any. I don't really want to waste shapt on... We only have one shapt. That gives us moth and... That gives us moth and a lot of moon and everything else. By doing it this one, we get edge. Oh, but we can't. Why doesn't it? Only do it with shapt? Or can we only do it once? Might only be able to do it once. Oh, no, okay. We need to... We now can't consider anymore. We have to write in the journal. Fine. Soul. Winter. Grail. Don't have anything that's soul with winter or grail. We still can't get in here. Oh, yes, this gives us... I think this gives us assistance with Forge. No, this gives us assistance with knock and... Darn. Assistance. Yeah, because he's also not moon or winter. How do we think we get a key? Where do we think we would get a key from? Can we talk to... Right, I think that's what we should have been doing before. Is it might be that we're supposed to use the Fost to get the Rector's assistance, then enhance him with Shapt, and that will get us into the blacksmith. Possibly. Let's just talk to him and see what happens. Can't just consider... to be readable lesson casual. Oh yeah, but if you put a skill, it's just to upgrade the skill. We have to have a relevant lesson and memory. Don't have for either of our skills. I guess we just do this and get some money. Memory gossip. Can't do that. Consider the gossip. We're about to lose the gossip. View the Tree of Wisdoms. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so what's all of this about? Grist. The change and the longing. Okay. Pet. That part of us which walked in dream. Oh, okay, so that's now become committed. So we need different illuminate. So we can do Ithistry or Illumination. Ithistry sounds more fun because I don't know what it means. Oh, bonus Fost. Okay, this is all very interesting. So it has to have level 2 skill. Right, okay, so I did something really silly there. Good to know. But we do now have more elements of the soul. Oh, and it's paused itself conveniently. Unless I did that and don't remember doing it. So we now have 3 Fost, a Shapt, a Fet, and a Trist. One of our Fosts here to get assist. Ooh, a shilling. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess we've now got 2 sixpence. Rector's assistant. Talk to you. And we add Shout. Is this going to upgrade you for the day to have Forge? That's kind of what we need right now, because I think we need to get into the black. Health doesn't seem like a useful thing at the moment. Down a bit. Also, it's rainy. Ah, you have Forge. That means we can get into the blacksmith. Smoky room. Now we need an element of the soul with Heart Forge Edge, which we should be able to do. Probably. What happened to our shaft? Right, so tomorrow when we get our shaft back, we can do something. And tell fortune. Or we can tell fortunes. Okay. Neither of those, I think, really does anything. That needs the goblet. Do we not have anything with winter or grail? Moon and moth, lantern and sky, moth and roan, forge and no, lantern and oh yeah, sky again. Oh, we might be able to upgrade Timothy with Moon now. So he needs level 2 Moon, which might be difficult. We might also just need to wait for tomorrow at this point. Because we need Shapt to get through I'll admit, I also did very much come into this expecting the UI to be a lot more cultist simulator than it is. I think this UI again is also better. Ooh, we have a message. A reminder. I can't. How am I supposed to reply when there's nowhere to write a reply? I need a key. Okay, so it seems like we can't do anything. Okay. What do you need? Blacksmith's assistant. I know you want me to reply. I need to find a way of replying is the problem. Many skills. I can't use you to do anything. Need a thing made of knock. You only have one knock. I need a thing with two. Missed something obvious. I mean, yes, but put it another way, what obvious thing have I missed? Found out what the obvious thing was that I missed. Tea. Okay, now we have a whole new room. Something with 2 forge or 2 land. It also has to be assistance. Assistance with 2 lantern. You know what that is. Terence the housekeeper is a prowl. Okay. Dawn Lion coffee. There doesn't appear to be any ink in here. Interesting. Ah. We found the ink. Okay. That's definitely coffee. How do I add ink at a desk? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. A minor ink of power. Oh. That's how we do it. Ooh. Let's just add everything and see what happens. Okay, we have a reply to the trust. Let's get that sent before they get any unhappier. A king-marked stamp. And change. Okay, let's start appraising some books. Is persistent? No, we're going to have to use that one up. Victory of Crowns. consider another book. I do like the fact that we can actually, like, use the space in this one as well. Really quite nice. Walter de Wolf. Aaron silences astrolabe. Old Copper Nose and the Softer Metal. A disgraceful compendium of ribald poetry about the habits and corruption of Henry VIII. Obviously, why wouldn't it be? Also forgot that we were supposed to be trying to use that memory. And hopefully the metal plate does fix the problem for you, Ellie, because otherwise you're going to lose a lot of pens. I've seen the way you plot things. Especially when you do those massive social media threads of, hey, reply to this and we'll plot whatever. Which are great fun, don't get me wrong, but... Hunting Journals of Brian de Wolf. May as well make use of everything we can. Introduction to Histories. Also, I know what you mean, Ellie, but I've now just got an image of, like, a plotting robot with tiny little wheels on the side. Which is oddly adorable. You have 2 lantern. Pretty sure that's enough to open a room. What's this? Sunrise Awakening. Bunch more books to catalogue still. All the book. Also get some money. Okay, we have a garden. Eva's Treasury. Okay. So we can do that if we get Reverend Timothy and then upgrade him with some more lantern. This needs Grail or Scar. Only a 2p for that? Which is slowly upgrading. Last of the Crocodile Wolves. The most fortunate of idiots. Most challenging recipes provide 15 degrees of the relevant aspect. What's the most we've got at the minute? We have 3 lantern. Plus 2 lantern is 5. Plus 6 lantern is 11. Yeah, we can make it to 11 lantern, and that's it. And that uses more than... no, that uses exactly 5 things. That's also more than we could fit in there. Anyway, we are going to need Timothy with a bonus. We need to get an edge bonus on the blacksmith for that. Does Timothy have knock? I can't remember. Knock or rose? The first true threshold. So many rooms. Sunny. Gets him up to 4. It was lantern, wasn't it? That we needed for one of the... Yes. Oof. For a moment, I thought I just completely wasted 2 Fost on that. And we can consider some books. Excellent. Help us. Restore the Long Tower. Oh, also, you do have 1 sky. So upgrading you with a bit more sky... help. And you have 1 knock. Duratio Quirquum. That's very, strange horticulture, though. Red. Oh, hey. Timothy has restored Solomon's study. Honey, the comprehensive guide. A marvellous work of... Ooh, more books. Oh, hey, we can label the bookshelves? Okay, we are going to have to start sorting out books, aren't we? We have another desk. An unsanctioned ink. Yeah, they're both widow's candles. Which are interesting primarily because I know Timothy can use candles. So we can upgrade him that way. Might just finish cataloguing all these books. The 6 letters on necessity. Do we have any other books lurking around that might need investigating? That is oddly specific, Ellie. You know, I was also reading a post in a really unusual place for this earlier that was just asking the question, how many holes does a straw have, as a way of stirring up some trouble. And I did manage to refrain from discussing, like, isomorphisms and topology, thankfully. I came close. I think I did write that reply and then deleted it because nobody really needs that. I think that's probably where it came from. Okay, well, we know we can get Timothy to 4 lanterns. So let's try and do that route. Have no topic, apparently. Oh, it's the Fost gives him a sky. still have no elements of the soul that use winter or grail. Also kind of curious to see, like in future plays, how much of this changes based on which assistance you get for which room. Get some more money, because we're going to need to probably hire the blacksmith again. 60, 24p. Honestly, this is also really good for teaching me, like, old-style money. Ooh, the foundation of the sun. A bed! We can have a guest. There's books in this room. Also, whatever the heck this is. Woven. Take this to a workbench to render it into rags. Okay. Hooray, sixpence. Start on that. What else we have to start cataloguing over? Yeah, you don't want your, like, random bread dips to be bad when you buy them. At least get them home first and let them go off because you didn't look after them properly. The other line. City that is also a book, and the sentences which inhabit it. I know somebody who would actually probably appreciate the concept of that book. A 10-shilling note. Hooray! Back up to the 10-shilling note. The £half note. Ettery after. That's another Eva de Wolf. Oh no, occasionally claimed to have been written by Eva de Wolf. Right, what do we have that might give us 2 sky? If you have anything that gives 2 sky, that needs 4 nectar or edge. That needs 3 knock or rose. 2 grail or 2. So, I don't think we can do any more renovations right now. How about getting through here? Do 2 moon or 2 winter. 1 moon. That needs grail. Grail or winter. Let's try hiring unusual help. Still can't believe how long it took me to realise that we could pick up items from the house, though. Actually, there's a thought. There's any items here? Oh, like, we know Timothy can use candles, actually. So, do we have any candles? Or other random items here that we... Carcass. Take this to a necropsy table to render it to animal bone. Okay. A surrealist painter. Okay. I will break the note. Ooh, 4 grail. And 4 moth and 4 rose. Let's use you for the most advanced bit of assistance we can. Also probably opens up the most extra bits of house. Okay. Oh, we have an entrance hall now. Exciting. I'm wondering if we can start using some of the... Wow. 3 nectar, 3 edge, 3 scale. That's probably something worth... Yeah, if this works the way I want it to. It does not. So, 3 heart or nectar. 4 of a bunch of things. 4 of a bunch of things. 4 of a bunch of... 4 of a bunch of things. 4 of a bunch of things. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, I've also just realised that we still have books that we've booked. Ink or tool. Or, rather than defacing it, we can... Okay, so now I think I understand a little bit better. what we're trying to do. Or let's... Oh, right. Yeah, we only provided one forge. We needed to provide 6. I'm understanding this game. Slowly but surely. So, what this means, if we find something with Mystery Lantern, that's Gale. Witchworms. Oh, okay, we probably don't want to be keeping that near other books. Or, in fact, other items, really. Stick that over there. I was not paying enough attention at the time. The librarianum. Magister Hockable. The affair of the unfinished life. Okay. You're a visitor. Understands Aramaic, Phrygian, Greek, Latin. Understands Deep Mandaic. Okay. Try a book with as much mystery as their... Oh, okay. So they have interested in Forge. Let's see then. We... There. Because this thing... readable or tally. Matters of shaping and change. Okay. Anonymous erotic novel. Probably not that one. Known unknown tantra. Marvelous the B. 6 letters on necessity. Finding stare. That one. Hunting journal. Poetry. Introduction to Mysteries. Sunrise Awakening. Does my collection have answers? I'm unconvinced. What do we think is the most likely? Is it readable or tally? Questions about matters of shaping and change. I mean, possibly on the winding stair. And I'm guessing it's going to have to be something with Forge then. That just makes it harder. Let's try this one. It seems to be acceptable. Widow's can. A lot of Widow's can. Heir of the Unfinished Lark. So, honestly, Eddie, I think the easiest way to think about these kinds of games is think about all the stuff in your inventory as nouns, and everything you slot it into as verbs. And then it kind of makes sense as a text-based adventure. Iron Spintria. Okay. Well, okay, that wasn't very much. Apparently. Hey, a tooth and nail. And I am. I've only just picked it up today, so this is my first playthrough. Although I've played Cultist Simulator a bunch before this, so I at least somewhat understand how the game works. It's mostly just a question of like what we're trying to do at any given point at the moment. Can we contemplate the affair? What can we do with an affair? It's an incident. Okay, for visitors with an interest or interest in Forge or Sky. Okay, good to know. Memory, regret. Okay. should be good for us to understand the mystery of whatever book that was I put in. Sunrise Awakening. Sunrise Awakenings actually does seem like it could be interesting. 3 sky, 3 heart, 1 weather. Three sky, 4 sky, 5 sky. Get away from the objects. Written in a Ramsund, a lively language. Witchworms? Where are all the witchworms coming from? Written in Sanskrit. Enter history. Oh, that's just Auroral Contemplations again. Actually, kind of makes sense. It's still the you need an extra memory. Mystery Nectar, Mystery Nectar. This is probably a good way of trying to sort the Knock, Mystery Forge. Mystery Nation. You get down on that shelf. You get up on that shelf. Forge. Yeah. Winter. Go on this sorted shelf. Forge. Hot and winter. Do we have enough bookshelves? What were these? Mystery knock. Okay, I think this was also knock. Wait, what just reset the timer on? What are you doing? Don't know, but you're still working. That's all that matters. You're both Mystery Nectar, Mystery Heart, Mystery Winter. I mean, we should all be very glad it's not Sunscript. That seems like it would be awful. We're gonna get a skill. We're gonna get a skill. Finally, a new skill. That uses lantern and sky, which is going to be interesting because it means we can, I guess, look at aroma history. And we should probably do illumination rather than that. Oh, yeah, and it pauses when you go there, so pause it again. It's sunny again. Watchman's paradoxes. Consider them with something. It'll have to be Fost, I guess. Though actually, we don't even really need to do that. What we should probably do is this. Look, another Fost. Because that's definitely what we needed. We're starting to get somewhere with illumination, at least. Skill that's effective against infestations and at least 7. Skill that's effective against theoplasmic contamination and at least 7 heart. Level 2 paradoxes. We should also probably think about... Oh, okay. This needs... Does this? Oh, okay. Grail, Edge, Moon, or Winter. Best we've got is 1 moon. What can the width be? Ink or tool? Yeah, we actually... Oh, we used up... okay, that's going to be a problem, in fact. Because that's dangerous ink. We should probably not kill the people who can sell us books. That seems like a terrible idea. Wait, that's a sky mystery, not a knock mystery? Why does it change? Do we have a shelf for sky mystery? That one was winter. That's heart, that's forge. Yes, those ones are sky. Oh, that one's scale. What are you doing there? They're both level 6. That's level 8. These are all mastered. Hearts. Only got the one heart. And we're not going to be able to get the forge either. And I have not played Starfield at all, Ellie, so... no. Move this reminder away. We don't, I think, do anything with that. How have you been finding it? Because I know a lot of people have been finding it really, really good. I think for me, I'm just kind of burned out a little bit on Bethesda titles at the moment. Ooh, fog. What's fog? 3 knock, 3 moon. I mean, that sounds about normal for a Bethesda title, right? Knock, 5 knock. It's gonna be so tight. Not that one? This one. Why? Oh, because that's sky, that's not. Probably help if I was finding the right... These ones were knock. Still not do anything. We'll see if we get lucky. Worth a try. Meantime, let's go earn some more money. Okay. So we can sell the Spintrier for, like, normal money. Seems to be how that works. Still a chance. Edicts Liminal. Okay, thank you, Tooth and Nail. I think we've only had one visitor so far, so I haven't seen that yet. But I'm glad you said, otherwise I'd have just started selling any Spintrier I found and then regretted it later. But, you know, that's kind of how I end up playing these games a lot of the time. If skill, please. Oh, we don't actually have a lesson. It's not going to work. Did this one? Sure, one of these had edge. Oh, okay, I was thinking. We can't use that to upgrade the blacksmith, I don't think. So that doesn't directly help us. Rail or neck? One nectar. Enough. Oh, we're going to have to hire someone again, aren't we? Two rail and two nectar. 6 or 8 nectar. That ain't happening, is it? Get to 3. Yeah, that's happening. Um, Arab. Okay. Gets us a new thing. Oh, that gets us some edge. And 2 grail. Which is not worst thing for us right now. Hey, Timothy. It's been a while. Pause. That would help. Okay, we can also use Arab to get help from the kills. What is it the blacksmith wants? Forge or edge? Now, let's unlock the top floor. No skill involved. Okay, so we can also move some of these around to help make it easier for us to open up other masteries. Yes. Ha! Ooks. Evolve via Horomachistry. I think we have attuned a skill to that, right? No, we didn't. Damn it. It was the one that we almost did. Okay, do we need edge, heart, or scale? Yeah, edge, or heart. Rail-based mystery. We need Arab, which would actually mean it would have been good if we hadn't used it. Damn. Ooh. Fifth Baron Brankrug, who was feared more than he merited. Cooperative. What's today's weather? Fog. Fog helps with moon and... Oh. Is it one of these I clicked on? What did I click on to see 5th Baron Brankrug? Oh, here. Somewhat invisible. Okay, sure. Deaths of the Moon. Moon mystery, oddly enough. What were we looking at? Oh, actually, boosts to moon. That the only moon thing we... Because we are not good at dealing with moon right now. Winter... Edge... Guess for the time being, we keep examining books to see if there's anything we're actually going to... OMC? Opus Magnum Ceruleum. The big blue business. Oh... I also know some people who know Latin who might be quite upset by that. Memory. Okay, interesting. That is a Tarth Moon mystery. 14 grade lantern mystery. Okay. I mean, we might be able to manage 6. I'm on the day. Let's move into this room. Oh, we can't? Oh, because we need to have a matching. Winter or winter. Helpful. We can move in there. Hail. Why is hail not winter? Invitation from TRN Limited. So, I'm all for ordering stuff, but we do still need non-deadly ink. No? Maybe we just use a deadly ink. Order arsenic. I'm not sure we want any of those. Okay, let's talk to you. What do you have an interest in? Interested in moon and sky. One book written in. I mean, at that point, Ellie, is it a plotter or like a robotic squid? Ooh, bronze spintria. Wait, where's the iron one? Did I accidentally sell the iron one? Oops. Amp. I'll be able to get up to 3 edges. Oh, I should try. Probably gonna have to wait now anyway until morning, but both of those. I guess let's just try it. We have plenty of frost, so. Gale is and sky means we might be able to do this. Not at that. So we don't actually have an element of soul we can use for it. If it's an infernal device, that means it will explode. That is pretty good, Ellie. Hmm. didn't want to actually pick that up. Getting to try this. Fine, I'll buy your help. Just because I'm curious what skills you have. Midwife's assistance. Now you have Grail. And a little bit of heart. Do we have any way of increasing your Grail? And next question. Yeah, with Ereb, but you have to use the Ereb to get you in the first place. Which is not. That needs 4 heart. That only needs 3 heart, but we can't increase heart by 2. Can't use any of these to collaborate. Oh, you can make use of fabric. We can give you winter. Conversations with her yield the occasional surprise. Okay, let's have a surprise. Maybe. Memory of Solace. Hey, fun. Go home. Before it gets to dawn, should we have a go? Doesn't work as the memory. Oh, yeah, because the type of desk means you can't use the. That's why. We need to find better desks. Art and a little bit of sky. Okay, so actually this one, maybe. Do any of these have art? No. Yes. Just. slowly coming to understand the actual mechanics a little bit better now. So what I was just realizing is that these things, it's not most likely to be useful here. It's you have to add something that has one of these aspects, even if it's not the aspect you're actually using. Offer from Oriflammes. Check the book icon to the Gospel of Nicodemus. Yes. How much pence would you like? Oh, you want tally. I have insufficient tally. I mean, I would like to purchase it, but unfortunately I... A little bit of moon and a little bit of moth. Not a lot of ether. Gale. These are both sky. Preliminal meter. Also a confounding parable. Moth the Grail and the Egg Unhatching all tell different stories of the world's beginning. One of those is the oldest, but it may not be the first? What? I mean, that is a confounding parable. I'll give it that. Okay, have a new skill. Ooh. And that does go neatly into illumination. Okay, okay, we can maybe do a thing here. Although we need a lesson. Earth is... actually doesn't matter. Because whether we go Ithistry or Illumination, we need to get it to level 2. The Bosk. I don't know why I found that so funny suddenly. Suppression Bureau. Sounds like something out of Equilibrium. Also, that's good news, isn't it, Ellie? At least you still have a functional pen. Which cannot be a bad thing. I mean, fair. work out what we're actually doing with these tools. Hope it becomes available again later when we actually have. I guess for now, all we can do is keep trying to hire people and hope we can hire people with the aspects that we need. Be able to get moon assist. Wrist isn't quite strong enough, unfortunately. We're going to have to start earning money again soon as well, annoyingly. An unusual none. Wait, what do you... knock, moon, and... rail. Okay, so get us into Tangle of Thorns. That's it. So this only needs... it only needs 2, but it needs 2 moon, which... less we make use of the none, but probably want to use the none to open up the room. Please unlock this room for us. Ooh, that's got to be winter. However, okay, it's winter and sky. So maybe sky type thing? Also, the more people we get interested in books, the more people might come to the library. Hello? That's not interesting. What kind of effort? Art effort. Nectar. has skill. That's edge. Fine, we can't do anything in the garden. Can we do what I think we can do? Yes. We can just burn the letter. Okay. I don't know why I'm finding that so much fun. Memory site. Such a memory. However, no, not good enough. Must be memory of knock or rose. Yeah, okay, so it's because the skill itself is bound to those, even if it is an illumination skill. A forge and a lantern memory. Okay, you're the first Baron Brancroft. The sixth. We have a sixth here. Second, fifth, fourth. Okay. Also starting to understand some stuff here now. Ooh, do we need one of those? I have a feeling we might. That gets us a second. Was the wrong. That button. I don't want a second Ereb, really. Yeah, we only need 3 heart or 3 nectar. Sky and winter. Don't think helps us particularly. Or sky or for winter. Hmm. right. We got no money from that. There has to be a better skill. I wonder if we can actually use our skills. That would be helpful. But we need a lesson and which is why. Look. Let's have some amount of knock. Got a couple of 2 sky. Surrealist painter. Seen you before. You're Grail, Moth, and Rose. So if we can upgrade you and do collaboration, yes, we can make use of you. Don't know if we can, but there's one way to find out. Okay, this gets you up to 6 rows, which is actually useful to us. This is such a big house. Okay, we now have a better desk for art, lantern, moon, sky. Or anyway. Oh, that's all one massive desk. Okay, we have another ink. A watchful. Also, more books. Veiled Goddess Lapsang Sushong. Obviously. Oh, wow, I've just seen how many books are in this room. Back. Was definitely the right room to go to, though. Mystery of Knock. Might actually just be able to do that. I think we can. If we have a desk that supports it. Desk that supports knock and or road. So, no, we can't. Storm. Ooh, okay. So what was this? This was 4 heart and 4 sky. Okay. What do we have for heart and or sky? That one we'd actually... Open head. Notionally about something. Written in Hyksos, a sly language. It's a very thin book. It's edge. Edge knock rail. Guess I should also be rearranging a lot of these things to try and better suit rooms that... "26 enticements and 7 torments." Level 14 Grail. Uh-huh. We're not gonna do that anytime soon. Ooh, Sky and Winter. wanted to use that with consider. What am I doing? I briefly forgot how lessons work. War of the Ring. No, War of the Roads. Mystery Edge. Three. Roman Hushery. Ooh, whist. We don't have whist yet. And now we do. That gives us winter. Finally. Need all winter. Incandescent Tantra. It's a reasonably complex forge mystery. Hey. And that's somehow a... Oh, it's a scroll. Interesting. Ill. Sky and... Wow, a £1 note. What are you interested in? Ooh, wow. Moon and winter. Okay. Damn it. I'm not entirely convinced we definitively have a book they can... And we can do this and hope. Noomba Broomba. Ooh. Moon, Knock, Rose, and Winter. Okay. All at fairly decent levels. And we read. Be able to that was a very convenient memory to get. And we will see what we can do with it. Oop, that's not going to help. I also do love the books live happily upright here, but other things are permitted to join them. Off 12. I think we've found all of the difficult mysteries. Enigmatic language. Two lessons. And they're persistent. That's quite... That should give us basically what we need for a level 2 skill, I mean. As long as we're quick. History of Winter. Some memory. Preservation. Ooh, effective against theoplasmic contamination as well. Aromachistry. Preservation. Might actually want preservation at some point, relatively. We definitely do not have 7 heart. Problem. Now got a skill that will do 3 winter, 5 winter. Would be pretty good for helping us do a bunch of stuff. I'm up here for 14 lantern. There's no weather at all, apparently. This is an ink of... Oh, also this is Mystery Winter. Yeah, there's a few deer heads around. This. So, or an ink. Oops. So you want Scar. I'm glad I checked, because I briefly thought that was knock. Oh, go on, disgrace yourself, it'll be fun. That's not at all. Fine. We get to not have an appropriate tool, which we can use for helping do a winter thing. Also curious why there's no weather. Ooh. Up to a silver spintria now. Old Heart. The Mystery of Grail. We have a Grail skill. No? Oh, yeah. Okay, Arab is 2 Grail. Oh, we have to check all the skills. I don't remember offhand what all the skills do. None of our skills are curses. Quick check that none of these are contaminated. Good. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely a scene of debauchery. Let's go back to the Iron Spin Tree. That's just murder. That's fine. Six knock. 6 knock is probably doable. Especially if we get decent. Not the best skill we have. Do not. Chapped is 2 knock, so we can get to 4 knock easily. Okay, 6 for that one as well. Okay, Sunny. Rose 14. We're not. Edge 4? Do edge 4? 2, 3. Not quite. Without a tool, which we don't have. Sure there was a lantern mystery we had around here. Not find a lantern? Apparently not. Well, then we continue. Needs to be a skill with... Like we should have one. Nope. We probably should have one. Moon 14, Rose 14. Some of these mysteries are going to take a while for us to get to. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Oh no, okay, we've got the other two Fost here. No, it's fine. I thought I just destroyed all of the Fost. I think I'm gonna have to pack up in a minute because my brain is apparently not working. Well, there's the 14 lantern. But yeah, there's no way we're doing a full moment, so winter. Something with the potential to become something if I put it in something. Thank you for that wonderful insight. That seems bad. Although that's... Oh, okay. It's a malady that's cured with Grail. I think that, though, is going to be... not 12. The end of it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, as ever, for joining me. And take care of yourselves. I will catch you next time. Bye for now.